Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. Today I want to share about how the higher self guides us in our spiritual awakening journey. So if you have been following your higher self, if you have been following the calling that your higher self has given you, and you're finding yourself in challenging situations and you're questioning why the higher self is asking you to go into a direction where you are experiencing so many challenges, then I'm going to share about all of that in this video. So let's begin. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you is how the higher self guides us. Like I mentioned, sometimes you are going to experience a calling from the higher self, like I experienced when I came out of the dark night of the soul in mid 2020. I did not have anything going on for my life financially speaking, because I had to leave my old business as a productivity coach and focus on my dark night of the soul. So when I came out of it, I had nothing going on, and I waited for my higher self to guide me, through my inner guidance, so that I can know where am I supposed to go. I knew for real that I cannot go back to the 3D ways of living. I cannot do a normal 9 to 5 job, because the vibration was so different. I cannot go there, but I did not know where I was supposed to go. So I waited for a few months, and then the calling came that I am supposed to become a spiritual teacher. And I started sharing, opened my YouTube channel, and I started sharing my knowledge and wisdom on wizard consciousness. Now, if you are somebody who is also going through your spiritual awakening journey, and you're noticing that you are also experiencing a calling, or you have been called to do something and you're already following your calling, but you are experiencing a lot of challenges in that journey. Now, the reason the challenges are appearing is because of many reasons, but one of the things that I've found is the challenges are always about your growth and evolution. So maybe you're experiencing financial challenges, maybe you're experiencing health challenges, or even mental health challenges, and it seems very overwhelming at the moment. You're very uncertain, you do not know what's going to happen, or whether your higher self has best intentions for you, because it's just so overwhelming. When you feel this way, this is what I want you to do. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to connect with your heart. I want you to connect with your heart and ask yourself, what do you really want to do? What do you really want to do? And you will see that what your higher self has really asked you to do is that is the exact thing that your heart is also asking you to do. You see? And that is going to bring you so much clarity that your higher self knows what it's doing. It's asking you to go into this direction because it knows that is your soul purpose. The higher self just wants you to live your purpose fully, right? Now, when you're going to start living your purpose, in the beginning, you're going to experiencing a lot of challenges, because you are literally beginning a new life. You are going the other way. You're leaving the crowd. You are moving into a direction where you have not allowed yourself to go for a long time, because you are just not ready. And the world never told you that such a path even exists. You are literally following your calling, going into the unknown. It is not going to be easy, but one thing is certain: this is your path. As long as you're in this path, you are going to be in alignment with your heart, with your soul, with your higher self, and you are going to feel this alignment. You are going to feel that your higher self is walking with you every single step with you in this path, right? Now, the challenges, when they appear, these challenges will be about your evolution and growth. So for example, you're experiencing financial challenges, right? So those challenges are appearing because the higher self is asking you, find out what you need to find out within yourself, so that you can become the person who can take care of his or her finances, so that you can live your purpose and also take care of your finances. So maybe you were doing a job previously and suddenly you are being asked to become an entrepreneur, maybe, okay, having your own business maybe, or becoming a spiritual teacher maybe, and suddenly you are in charge of your own life. You have to take care of yourself. So the higher self is giving you the full reins of your life. It's saying like, take care of yourself, become this powerful version of yourself that you need to become in order to serve the collective, in order to serve the world, in order to serve yourself, because this purpose, this path that you have requires you to have those capabilities. So you need to find a way to make your spiritual business work, or need to find a way to learn how to become a better spiritual teacher, or a healer, or whatever your calling is. So those challenges are the syllabus that we have to cover before we can really start becoming the powerful version, the most healed and integrated version that we are supposed to become. This is the syllabus, right? So you are in this school and these challenges are the syllabus. So don't get daunted by these challenges. I know you are going to feel daunted and overwhelmed and scared, and you're going to doubt your higher self. And when that happens, that's absolutely all right. But always know that your higher self has always your evolution and growth in its mind. And these challenges are for your evolution and growth, and your higher self is always with you every step of the way. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, connect with your inner guidance, connect with your heart, connect with your higher self, and it will guide you how to maneuver through these challenges in the most harmonious way, right? So you're never alone. Right now, another thing that I want to share with you is about how sometimes your higher self will put you in a situation where you're going to find yourself that things are not working, right? Even when you listen to your higher self, right? So for example, like I mentioned, if you are being asked to go into a certain direction, maybe you are being asked to become a spiritual entrepreneur like I have become, right? Or a spiritual teacher or a healer, and you are following your higher self, and you know that your higher self always makes things work, has always helped you in your journey, and you have trust in your higher self. Except now that you are fully following your calling, things are not getting easy, things are getting difficult, and sometimes you feel that you are listening to your higher self, but things are not exactly a success. Things are not always working out. And you ask, like, if the higher self is such a know-it-all, why is it not giving me perfect directions and clues so that I'm always successful in what I do, right? That is the question that used to bother me a lot. Why? Now I look back at it and I see like a very, very important lesson behind this. Your higher self is not your cheat code to life. You have to understand this. Just because you're connected with your higher self does not mean that you have got the cheat code to life. That means that everything that you're going to do is going to be a success. That all your relationships, all your financial situation, business situations, everything is just going to be success after other. You're not going to win the lottery ticket to life just because you have connected with your higher self, because the higher self is not guiding you for your superficial success. You have to understand that the higher self, like I mentioned, has your inner success in its mind, your evolution, your spiritual evolution at its prime objective. All the external stuff are just catalysts for your inner growth. So whenever sometimes you follow your calling and you find yourself things not working out, it's not that the higher self is making mistakes. No. It's not that the higher self does not know what it's doing. No. It's not about that. The higher self, even when you listen to it, if you're still not finding yourself in a place where you're externally successful, it means those situations are exactly what is needed for you in order to go within and reflect what are some of the choices that you are making that are still not aligned with your true self. Maybe you are still following your old patterns. Maybe you're still acting out of fear. Maybe you are still, using and depending on your intellect alone, your rationality alone, which I used to be that way, right? So until you learn the lessons, your higher self is going to keep bringing you those same situations, so that you are forced to go within and learn, what am I doing wrong, right? Most often it is going to be that you're not following your heart. Most often it will be you are not living in alignment with what you really want, because you have fear, because you have fear of uncertainty, you have fear of rejection, you have fear of so many things. It's usually fears. So the higher self is going to keep giving you these challenging situations externally until it becomes so overwhelming that you'd be like, you know what, I don't even care what happens, because anyways this is so difficult. I'm going to do what matters to me the most, because I do not care about the external success anymore. And that is when you are going to come in alignment with yourself. That is when you're going to be able to make the choices that your higher self has been asking you to do, because you have now untethered with the external reality. You're making the choices, the right choices, the harmonious choices, because that is the right thing to do, not because of what is going to make happen in the external reality. And that is the lesson. That is what I've found in my journey. The challenging situations are created for my evolution and my learning, right? So if you're finding yourself in challenging situations, try to ponder, reflect, go within, and see whether the choices that you're making are coming out of fear or they're coming out of resonance, alignment, excitement. If they're coming out of fear, that is going to lead you to more and more challenging situations, because you are not transmuting your fear. You're not doing the inner work. So do the inner work. Transmute your fears, alchemize your fear, and then you're going to grow, and then you're going to be able to make the right choices, and you're going to start seeing changes in the external reality, because that is how it works. Once the lesson is learned, the same situations need not come to you anymore, right? So I hope it has helped, the things that I've shared with you. If it has resonated, do leave a comment letting me know what are some of the things that resonated with you. Right now I have something really exciting that I want to share with you, is that if you are somebody who wants to connect with your higher self, who wants to live magically, who wants to live in alignment with your soul purpose, then you have to attend my free 90-minute masterclass that I will be hosting on this Saturday, May 25th. I'm going to be hosting this masterclass where I'm going to be sharing with you what is your inner guidance system and how your higher self speaks to you through your inner guidance system, right? You have this inner guidance system which is constantly guiding you towards your highest timeline, your soul purpose journey. If you can just learn to pay attention to it, your life is going to become this amazingly magical experience that you are craving for. So if you want to know about this, then do attend my masterclass. The link for my masterclass will be given in the description of this video. Go sign up for my masterclass right now. In the masterclass, you are also going to get the opportunity to have a direct Q&A session with me. You're going to get to ask me questions, and I'm going to get to answer your questions directly. And also, I'm going to be giving you a big discount on my 6-week Wizard Initiation program, which is all about how to connect with your inner guidance system in depth. It's a fantastic program which I have created for you so that you can live a magical life, right? So I'm going to give you a brilliant discount only if you attend the masterclass. So go sign up for my masterclass. And if you want to receive my handwritten newsletters, which I'm sending to my readers, where I share a lot of content about the spiritual awakening journey, then do sign up for my free newsletters. Again, the link is in the description of my video. Go sign up, right? So I hope you have enjoyed what I've shared. And if you are somebody who is going through the dark night of the soul, and if you are experiencing a lot of challenges, then do watch my latest video where I share a lot about what is the dark night of the soul and how you can maneuver through the dark night of the soul easily. So go watch it. It'll appear here. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and I'll see you again soon. Have fun.